Whoa. We had some Alicia Keys, but now we got something better for y'all on the Midnight Hour radio show. We got Miss Chante Moore on the line. Chante, welcome to the Midnight Hour radio show.
Thank you very much. It's good to be here.
So what it feel like to be a diva?
Well, I was just being myself, so if that was a diva, then it feels good.
Right. I know that's right. Good answer. Yeah, good answer. Right. Yeah. I want her on my team, yes.
Hey, Shante, this is Anna Redding. How many years have you been in the music business now?
Oh, gosh, I came out, my first single was in 1992, I think.
Okay.
Yeah.
As long as you've been singing?
Right.
Now, was that Shantae's Got a Man?
No, it wasn't. Love's Taking Over was my first single.
Oh, that's right.
I remember that one. Yeah. And did it take over?
Well,
okay.
No comment on that
Okay.
one.
All right.
It's a secret.
Well, Chante, tell us, you know, you got a lot of fans. You got 5 million people listening, almost 6 million. This is Myron Grace on the Midnight Hour radio show with diva, songwriter, producer Chante Moore.
Hey, Myron, how you doing?
I'm all right.
All right.
Yeah.
Nice
So,
to meet you.
Chante, what inspired you to become a singer at a young age?
Well, when I was a little girl, I was only allowed to listen to gospel music in my household. So Andre Crouch and the Winans and Tremaine Hawkins and the Hawkins family, that was who I listened to growing up, and my mother. So that was my inspiration. Music was just about gospel. It was about truth. It was about feeling the emotion and the commitment to God, and that's where it began. My love for music, it was in my house.
Do you think that's how you developed your strong voice?
Well, you know, to be honest, my family did not particularly think that I was the singer of the family. My family's very musical, so my sister, Latan, is my older sister, and she was the one who led songs, and my mother. I wasn't the one. I really did more ballet and dancing and things like that, believe it or not. They were like, "You're cute, but singing? Nah."
Man, I find that hard
That's
to believe.
cool.
'Cause you have you are a songbird, and
That
I
is
find that hard to
cold.
believe.
How many platinum
Well,
albums
maybe
later?
because of the way they did that, it just challenged me. I don't know. I just love to sing. It's what I love to do. So when they were like, "Shh, be quiet, Sean, please stop," I would like go in my room. My mom bought me a tape recorder so she said so I could hear how badly I sounded. And so I went in my room and I would just sing in the tape recorder and just play my music and dance around the room and act out songs, and it was what I loved. It was in my blood.
So you remember them boom boxes? I remember them boom boxes too.
Actually, then it was a record player, to be honest with you. It was a record player.
Like the one I had, it was a suitcase.
It really was.
It was in a little suitcase. Little
Nah,
square
you was
joint.
messing with the 8-tracks.
Yeah, I had
Well,
them
my
too.
daddy did make 8-track, like mixed 8-track tapes.
Oh, for
really?
I
real?
remember those as
Mixed-
a kid. My dad would make them, but
How he mix
when
them?
I grew up, it wasn't 8-track.
That must have been cool right there. Your father was musically inclined like that. That was
So was he-
Yeah, he's still alive. He's 80 years old, and he still plays piano. He still will sing, and he preaches and evangelists everywhere. Yeah.
Well, let's give a shout out to Chante Moore's father.
Larry
Yeah,
Moore,
big time
hey!
shout out. Hey, let me ask you something about your pops there. Can he scratch on the 8-track?
Yeah.
can
I don't
mix and
think
scratch?
so.
Yeah.
That's one thing they didn't do is scratch, but they would catch, though. They would catch and they would jump. They would go,
You know what? When you get a chance to come to Cleveland, you're going to have to make sure you come to the studio so you can smack, Big Mo personally for that one.
Hey, you ever
I'm
get
not
beaten with an
offended at
8-track?
all.
I
That's
got
messed
beaten
up,
with an
dude.
8-track one time. My mom, she pulled all the drill out and wrapped it around her hand.
Oh, God.
No, I'm just kidding, huh? But it's good to hear that you can do that. So when you compete, you compete against yourself or against like what your mother said that you could not do when you're singing.
You know what? I just try to do my best. I really don't. I just try to sing from my soul. That's what I really want. Is I want people to hear and to feel what it is I feel in the song. I want to display that so that you get connected to what I'm connected to when I wrote the song. That's what I really try to do more than anything, is just convince you of this moment, this feeling, this thought is where and who I am.
Well, you know what? That one song, who could say Who could sing a song called Shante's Got a Man at Home and it go platinum like that, other than you? What inspired that song right there?
Well, my friends were actually complaining about their men, and they literally were saying, God, my boyfriend he hit me again. I can't stand it. I was like, girl, don't let him hit you. Don't let him do that. There are good men out there. Another friend of mine and her friend had broken up, and I was like, wow, I'm really blessed to have a good man in my life. I'm like, but if I have a good man, if I found one, then you can have one too. Don't settle just because it's a man, just because he wears pants. Don't make him the right man for you. So it really was inspired, encouraging my friends, and not so much bragging about having a man.
Right. Yeah, that's big time. Yeah, that's big time. You was big time bad. You was even big time in talk. Wow. Spoken word wasn't even out then, huh?
See what I'm saying?
I know that's right.
Right. You know what? You got some new music. You got a song I see called "Talking in My Sleep."
Yeah.
Uh-oh. That's not good.
Yeah.
It's a good, nice song.
If a woman want to whoop your butt, she might talk in her sleep too.
See, it can happen.
She might talk in her sleep about how she gonna beat you down.
Yeah.
Were you calling out Mo's name?
Oh man.
Uh-oh.
Just don't do Al Green on me. I can't.
No high grits.
Well, you listening to the Midnight Hour radio show, and Miss Chante Moore. We're gonna take it to some of your music real quick, Chante. Chante Moore, "Talking in My Sleep."
It don't matter now. Always wonder what you'd do if I had to tell you. If you couldn't face the truth, then silence is better. Loving you, I always give you my best. So how did you get?
Oh man, Chante, that was hot. That was hot, Chante. I see you still got it, huh?
Oh, she more than got it.
Hopefully it gets better and better. It ain't supposed to get bad.
And you want to keep it.
If it's good, you got to keep it maintained.
Oh,
I know that's right.
that's good talk right there, Nancy. I told you, she spoken word had it came out a long time. She spoke.
She just IJSing like on Facebook. I'm just saying.
I'm just saying.
Why you
That's
gotta
what they
just
mean.
be saying I'm sitting next to Big Mo? He over here,
I'm just saying.
Man,
I'm just
gotta
saying.
be here to see it.
Right.
So what's law?
You know what? So Chante, you done inspire so many people. You make that baby making music, as they call it.
Yeah.
You had people. Yeah, you had people come up to you and say, "Hey, I was born because of your music."
Yes, absolutely, I do. And people telling me about their children more than anything. Thank God, a whole bunch of grown people ain't coming up going, yeah, when my mama was little, my mama made me from listening to your music.
You looking like
You sound like you don't really want to hear that. You sound like you ain't trying to hear all that, huh?
See what? Yeah, my grandmama, she like you. I'm like, oh, shoot. Your grandma? Really? Thanks for making me feel old.
You ain't that old, Chante.
I'm really not, but, I guess grandma likes me too.
what's your that's all right. What's your biggest accomplishment as an artist?
To still be here to me is the biggest to me, and not having had to get a second job, because there's a lot of people who came out that same year in 1991, and they're not still here.
You
They're
ain't
not
lying.
working in the
One hit
industry.
wonders.
Milli Vanilli, for instance.
I haven't been at the top of the charts every time a single has come out, but thank God I have been able to do this for a living and support my family since I came out. I haven't had to go, welcome to Kmart, may I help you? I haven't had to go there.
Attention, Walmart shoppers.
No, yeah, you have to speak clearly into the hoochie.
I'm saying, but if you got to do that, you do it. I would do whatever it takes to take care of my family.
That's
I'm not
right.
saying that's
Well,
easy.
yeah, you definitely got to
I
do
will
that.
be working at the Kmart or whatever it is. I will be doing that for my
That's
kids.
right.
But thankfully, I've been able to keep doing what I love, and that is to me the biggest accomplishment. That people actually still want to come hear me sing. I mean, I don't take that lightly. I really don't. I'm blessed and honored.
That's good money.
It's definitely good to know that you appreciate your fans. Again, we're listening to Chante Moore on the Midnight Hour radio show, and I want to give a quick shout out to all the countries that's listening to us. If I forget some, excuse me. Senegal, England, France, Germany, Ethiopia,
Ghana.
Hong Kong, Ghana,
Sweden,
Switzerland, Ireland,
France,
the United States. And we listening to Chante Moore on the Midnight Hour radio show.
Hong Kong.
Yeah.
Right. So, Chante, give us some of the people that inspired you as a recording artist.
Wow. Everybody from Shaka Khan to Minnie Riperton to Prince,
Oh, man.
Anita Baker, Luther Vandross.
Oh. No wonder you're still out there. You got all the majors.
I was gonna
behind
say
you.
you followed, some great acts.
Yeah.
With
Well, who else?
That's right.
I mean,
That
there's
makes-
so
that
many
makes a lot of
wonderful
sense.
artists that are out there that I think all of us take pieces from Michael Jackson. I think you see that all around us, especially with the male
Hey, let me-
artists. You see a lot of that. But I think there's nothing new under the sun. Seriously, we're all just regurgitating what we already have heard growing up. We make a couple of new things and then we mix it with something old, and it still ends up being something new. So
Right.
there's nothing really that new that happens.
So, what
We just
awards
mix it
did you won as far as your hit musics within the past? Like, just give us like a little touch on awards that you've been nominated or have won.
Well, been nominated for more than I've won. I've been Grammy nominated, although I didn't win a Grammy. Well, my song won for a remix for Shante's Got a Man. It was really interesting, but it was nominated. And also for Waiting to Exhale, we did get an American Music Award for that. And I've had a few other awards, like they used to have Women of Soul Awards. I can't remember. There was a few of those that I've been nominated for. So, I mean, it's happened a little bit, but if you don't win, you don't really remember the nominations quite as much.
Wow.
It's
let me
been
ask
wonderful,
you,
but,
well,
I'd rather be working than get a Grammy and never be seen anymore.
Right.
Right.
Hey, one more question. Did you ever like try to act or get into acting?
I used to do some plays occasionally because working it used to be something that was taboo, and then it began to be something that really happened a lot. So I did a play with Tisha Campbell and Guy Torrey. Was it Guy Torrey?
Joe Torre or Guy Torre?
No, it was Guy. It was Guy
Okay.
Torre, yeah. We did a play together, and I did a couple of other ones. But I enjoyed the plays because the people, when they're funny, Tisha is amazingly funny, and so is Guy. So we had fun, like every night to be able to be on set with them and in live performances. That was pretty amazing. I liked it, but that's not my passion. If I had a good script, I would do a movie, of course. Like, who would be the idiot to turn down a good script in a movie? So I would do that as well, but it's not what I pursue. So
Right. So, you got some more new music here. Don't Make Me Laugh. That's another new
Ooh-wee.
song I see you wrote.
that is a pretty intense song. That's one of the most personal songs I've ever written.
So we listening to Chante Moore on the Midnight Hour radio show. We going to listen to one of her tracks real quick. Her new tracks doing her interview called Don't Make Me Laugh.
How do I look? Is that okay? Lights, makeup,
Shante, that's beautiful right there.
That is nice. When y'all started that song out, did y'all start with the Water Drops and then wrote the song around it?
No. The music was done when I wrote that song.
Oh, okay.
Did you have Big Mo in mind?
No, I wasn't thinking of him. No.
well, thank you. I mean, I'm glad to be your man.
You better not think it was you, because whoever that was is done.
No, we teasing. Hey, listen, I would love to see you do like a play like with Tyler Perry at one time. I mean, that would be nice to see you, Cheryl Pepsi Riley, and Tamla Mann all on the same stage. That would be a bomb play. I really would. I mean, I know you said you don't pursue it, but just to see you one time on a play with them, that would be major.
That would be great.
Wouldn't it?
You hear that, Tyler Perry?
Yeah, I know, right? Tell them again.
Shout out to Cheryl Pepsi Riley.
And Cheryl, hi, sweet. She's a sweetheart.
She is. She's beautiful.
And so is Tamala. I love both.
Right.
What type of projects are you working on now?
Well, more and more still out and moving, and hopefully picking up speed and pace and placement, hopefully on the radio. But I have a book that I talked about on the show. It's called Will I Marry Me? And it really has been a very personal journey that I've written about having been married before and looking at women and knowing how we're very much we like having the lists of what kind of man we want, what we want, how we want it, how his hair is, how tall he should be, how much he's making, and what he did, what he doesn't do, all these things. But some of us women, we don't really do those kind of inventory on ourselves. We don't look at, okay, can I cook? Can I take care of a person every day? Do I even clean my room every day? What do I look like when I leave the house? Am I giving? Am I loving? Am I kind? What do other people say about what I think I am? And if you step outside of yourself and just put all of your information on paper, would you marry you?
Yeah, because that's the things I say about myself. Do I iron my clothes? Do I stink? I mean, did I wash?
You know what?
You stink, you ain't going to be sitting next to me.
You know what I'm saying?
I think about a million men will probably line up to marry you, Shante, probably. So I'm pretty sure it had.
No, it's about knowing yourself. It really is about having your own internal instrument, looking at you, not looking at other people, because you can look at somebody else and say, you know what, he ain't made me happy, he ain't this, I ain't found that, this man this and that. But it really is about you. When you're a whole person, you can become a whole person who loves someone and they can love you back.
So
but
basically,
if you're still busy trying to find out who you are and want somebody to complete you and all of those kind of things, that's not a healthy way to start any relationship. So I think it's about self-examination first.
Yeah, yeah, I agree with that.
Well, we got about 3 minutes left, Shante, so we want you to tell people how to get, and I don't even want to let you go. I want to keep you on.
No, that's right, man. We trying to keep you over here, yo.
Yeah, but how can people get in touch with Shante Moore on the Midnight Hour Radio Show, Mrs. Shante Moore?
Well, I'm on Twitter a lot. I am Shante Moore. I-am CHANTEMOORE on Twitter. I tweet a lot, so please come and be with me and talk to me. I love chatting on there. Also on Instagram, it's the same. I don't Instagram that much, but I do Instagram sometimes. On Facebook, it's just Shante Moore, but also on my website, it is IamShanteMoore.com. And I'm going to get better at that, too. So if you're, signed on to my website, just give me some grace because things are picking up and things are getting busy. So just trying to get people in there to work certain things so that things work properly. But looking forward to seeing people as we go different places to sing. I know I'll be out there. Please listen out on my Twitter page. I usually tweet where I'm going to be before I go. So
okay, so do you ever make it to Cleveland?
I do, actually. Seems like I'm going there soon. Huh.
Yeah, well, we want to see you when you come here.
Well, then come on down.
You come on down.
Or you come to the studio.
We here.
Every Saturday, 10 p.m. to 12 a.m. Hey, you can come up to the studio.
I'm trying to tell you.
Have fun with us.
That sounds good. I would love to.
That would be nice. That would be a beautiful
I'm going to give you an official invitation in the future to come back on the Midnight Hour Radio Show. It feel like we on Soul Train now, Shante.
I would love.
We done did so many stars, now that we almost like like we on Soul Train.
Mhm.
We did George Duke's last interview, one of the icons of music.
Yeah, that was one of my questions that was going to be. Did you ever get a chance to work with him or even meet
He
him?
did my first album. Are you kidding me?
There you
My
go.
first
Oh,
next
wow.
album.
There you go.
Oh, wow.
Now we know why she's royalty.
Oh, yeah.
He was
Now-
the first time I professionally was in the studio recording anything was with George Duke.
Well, I know he'll be proud to have you on, considering this is where he did probably his last radio interview anyway,
Yeah.
on the Midnight Hour radio show. This is Mrs. Chante Moore, America, Cleveland. Got to ask you this one question before we let you go, Chante. What would you say to all the young girls who aspire to be Chante Moore one day?
I say be who you are. Be the best you. Be prepared when the door opens. Because an opportunity unprepared for is an opportunity missed.
That's a beautiful thing.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, thank you, Chante Moore, on the Midnight Hour radio.
Happy to have you.
We
Thank you
enjoyed
very
our
much. And I'm not
interview.
Mrs. Chante Moore. I'm just Chante Moore. No marriage.
All
No
right now.
marriage.
Miss
You know,
Shante
Get it
Moore.
right.
You got
Thank you.
Miz.
Thank you.
Miss
Thank
Chante
you.
Moore, if you're
Miz.
pretty.
Miz with a Z.
You get
Miz
the-
with a Z.
Miz.
You get the
Moore.
miss out of me.
Oh, Lord.
Baby, baby.
Oh, Lord.
Oh, no, don't
Chante,
do
Don't
it.
get
sing.
him
Don't let
started.
this brother sing.
Don't do it. Don't do it, Big Mo.
Don't let this brother sing. Chante, give us a ditty. Don't let him sing.
Don't worry about it. It sounds good. From the heart is always good.
I appreciate it. Thank you.
Thank you, Chante.
I got a
Thank
fan.
you very much, Shante.
Thank you guys for
Miss
having
Moore.
me. I'll talk to you soon.
All
right.
right. Take
God
care.
bless you.
Y'all
Bye-bye.
was lovely.
Take care.
It was lovely.
That was Mrs. Chante
Now,
Moore.
Mrs. Miz.
Miz. I'm
Miz.
going to correct that. MZ. Ms. Chante Moore.
Yes, that's right. That's
On the
right.
Midnight
Don't you
Hour
ever
radio
forget it.
show. And I ain't MZ. With an MZ. With
Don't
an
make it
MZ.
get you.
That's right.
Yeah, we ain't going to.